Charter school operations is a broad area of responsibility. It must be broken into parts, policies and procedures developed, and systems to implement, monitor, and evaluations put in place. Board operating policies and procedures will address issues such as the school's facilities, maintenance and custodial services, playground, maintenance as well as safety rules and so forth, athletic facilities, if the school has athletic facilities, school transportation, the buses, having policies and procedures related to inspections of the buses, sanitation of the buses, and maintaining the physical buses, as well as rules regarding students on the bus and conduct in the entire transportation program. Also, policies related to the bus drivers and staffing, whether there's bus monitors. All these are part of the operating policies and procedures for transportation. Child nutrition. Are you participating in the National School Lunch Program? You should have policies and procedures related to safety and sanitation regarding your cafeteria and the preparation of food in terms of, are you going to have a kitchen, and what kind of requirements, policies do you have in place regarding the sanitation of the kitchen and food storage, and creating menus and providing students with nutritious meals that are delicious and that they eat and not throw away. You want to have sanitation, safety, and security policies. Policies regarding the school's furnishings and equipment and how they're maintained and monitored and inventoried. You're going to want to have policies and procedures regarding school technology, your internet infrastructure, whether you're going to have one-to-one computers, how these computers are to be maintained, what are the rules and regulations related to the use of technology, what are permissible uses, what kind of safety policies and procedures do you have in place. If you participate in, for example, the Federal Communications Commission's E-rate program, you may have some specific policies that you're required to maintain. You need to know what those are and do that. School information management or student information management. You need to look at what are the requirements for student records. What information do you need to maintain in your school database? It could include immunizations. It could include school attendance. It could include parental contact information. It could include, whether the student has an individual education plan or IEP and is classified as a student with disabilities. It could include a host of other things that are part of managing your student information. There also, you need to have policies and procedures related to reporting requirements. There'll be multiple reports you'll be required to submit throughout the course of the school year, including civil rights reports, personnel reports, technology reports, other academic types of reports. You need a reporting schedule and have policies and procedures in place to make sure those reports are completed and submitted timely. You also need to have a school discipline code and to be able to have policies and procedures related to how discipline is handled in the school. You'll need policies and procedures related to record keeping and record storage. And there's a substantial list that goes on and on. These are just a few of the items. Board monitors the implementation of the operating policies and procedures. So you need a feedback and evaluation plan, a way for the board to determine whether or not the staff is carrying out its duties and responsibilities for operations. And you also need to have a corrective action process in place so that um, if feedback shows that staff is not completing their duties and responsibilities, there should be a corrective action plan and a way to monitor the corrective actions. So the board has a major responsibility regarding school operations and policies and procedures related to school operations.